Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another Witches, Bats, and Papercrafts video. Today I have a really cool shadow box card for you. This is my zombie shadow box card. You can see that zombie walking in the background. He's probably just up to no good. You've got this fun little gate here with all of the candles and then those cool trees. It all folds relatively flat for mailing. There's a spot on the back for your message. And of course I included envelope as well. Now shadow box cards are so fun to make because they really create a lot of depth for this scene. I can't wait to show it to you. So let's grab our materials and get started. Step 1. Get the SVG cut file. This project is part of Witches, Bats, and Papercrafts 2024. If you're watching this during the event, head to the event page and find the download there. If you're watching this through the VIP Access Pass, you can find the download button below this video. If you're watching this video after the event has finished up, you can head to my shop to purchase the individual cut file at shop.thebeardedhousewife.com. Or if you're interested in the VIP Access Pass, you can find out more information at thebeardedhousewife.com/WBPC2024. I have links in the description box for you to check them out. No matter how you download the cut file, make sure you download the cut file to your computer, unzip the file, and then we can open up CRICUT Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to CRICUT Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in CRICUT Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer, and click Open, and Continue, and Upload. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. Now that our project has been brought into our canvas, we can ungroup the design. We have some converting to do to some of the score lines, so let's scroll down the Layers panel and find the envelope. Click on this little icon here to drop down the layers. Highlight the score lines. Change those to score. Highlight the group and attach. We need to do the same thing for the card base. Click on that icon. Highlight the score lines. Change those to score. Highlight the group and attach. And now we need to do that for the different inside tab pieces. Click on that icon, highlight the score lines, change that to score, highlight the group and attach. And the last one. Now that we have the envelope converted, the card base, and then the two inside tab pieces, you can go ahead and click Make. And you can see the different mats for this project. Click Continue. I'll be using a variety of medium weight cardstock for this card. I'll go ahead and get everything cut out, and I'll see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Okay, so I have everything all cut out, so it's time to go ahead and start to assemble. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold and burnish along the score lines of the card base. looks like that. I'll set that to the side for just a minute. Now we can go ahead and mat and layer the messaging panel. Now I know there are 3 pieces here. Let me explain that really quick. So we have our messaging piece with our mat, and then a second white piece is going to go on the back of the mat, because we're going to want the white to show through on the cutouts for the bats and things. Okay, so you're going to start with the white piece, then the matte layer, and then the second white piece. Okay, so we have our messaging panel here. Now we can take our card base, flip it over, and then we're going to attach the messaging panel to the back of the card. And now we can see the bats and the stars really clearly now. I'm going to set that to the side. Now we can begin to layer the 2 inside tab pieces. Now I do have a layering guide within the download that will help visualize how to layer these pieces together. But you're going to start with the darker red piece with the tabs, and then the lighter red piece, and then the purple piece with our little zombie character, and then the brown piece. Before I layer these together, I'm going to fold and burnish along the score lines. And now I'm going to speed up the video just a little bit. I'll layer these pieces and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. Come on. Alright, so we have our 2 inside tab pieces all set. I'm going to put those to the side. And now we can go ahead and layer the front cover panel. Again, I have that layering guide for you to take a look at, but you're going to start with the dark orange, orange, and then cream. And there is our front cover panel. I'm going to set that to the side. Now let's take our card base, have it open. I'm going to grab the inside tab piece that has the zombie on it. And I'm going to add glue to this left tab. And I'm going to attach it along this left score line here. I'm going to try to make sure to line up the edges really well. Give that a nice press. That looks good. Now I'm going to take the second inside tab piece and do the same thing. And now I'm just going to place that next to that first tab piece. Alright, You'll still want to make sure that all of your edges are nice and lined up. And now we can add our glue to these two right tabs. And then go ahead and fold the box piece onto itself and give it a press. Fold the card both ways. And now we have both of those tab pieces put in. I'm going to fold the card and add glue to this left front tab. And attach the left side of our front cover panel. I'm going to make sure that I'm lining up the edges again. And then repeat for the right side. Go ahead and fold the card over and press. Go ahead and give everything a fold. And there we have our card. I'm going to set that to the side so that everything can dry. Let's go ahead and make the envelope. For the envelope, we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Now let's take our inlay panel, add glue along the outer edge of the inlay panel. Place the inlay over the cutout on the envelope flap. Now go ahead and spin the envelope around. I'm going to want you to add the card to the envelope because there are some decent amount of layers to this card. So I'm going to add that inside and then fold those side flaps in. Add glue to the bottom edge of those side flaps. And then with my thumbs, I'm going to take the bottom flap and push up and press. Hold it there for just a minute. And that forms our envelope. And our card is all set. What did you think of this one? I know it's a little bit on the scarier side, but I think it's really great for Halloween. I love shadow box cards. I hope that you like it too. If you make this card, I hope that you share it with me, whether that be through email or through our Facebook group. I would love to see your creations. That's going to do it for me. I'm Nick, I'm the Bearded Housewife, and I will see you at the next Witches, Bats, and Papercrafts video. Bye-bye.